beautiful morning. Gonna do a barefoot run in the woods. This is a classic morning routine lately since it's been getting warmer. Gonna get some nature time in, do 4 miles, hit the sauna after, start the morning right. This is the spot. A beautiful way to start the day. It was over 4 miles I just did. So I just wrapped that up, ran a lot of it. Just observing nature, listening to the sounds. Great way for me to disconnect from my phone and kind of do like a little detox because I'm human. I'm on my phone a lot, especially for work. So I find it super important to start my day super early when not as many people are awake. That way I can kind of just get into my own thoughts, clear my head, and start my day off right, not on the phone. It's a huge habit for me. So wrap that one up in this beautiful spot. Gonna get on with the day, hit the sauna, get back home, start up work. 30-minute sauna session, detoxing the body after the barefoot walk in the woods. Now I'm done. We get back to the house, it's time to start work. Unreal morning. That's how you start it. Got back, cold shower as usual. Today I did the 2 minutes lukewarm shower and then right into the 2 minutes cold. So I'm always changing it up, but I make sure to get cold, make sure to get uncomfortable every single day. The cold does it for me. That being said, doing some studying right now. Every hour before I start work, I like to brush up on something. Today, I'm taking a YouTube course, so I'm just brushing up on some YouTube things. But I find it important to fit it in every single day because if I don't schedule it for at least an hour, it's not gonna get done. I need to schedule it, I need to know what I'm studying, and then I do it. There's this rule that says it takes 20 hours of focused work to learn something decently well. So I take that into consideration. If I'm taking 1 hour every day out of the month, say 30 days, I'm getting 30 hours of study time for whatever skill I'm trying to learn. That's extremely powerful. So if you are trying to learn something, if you're trying to learn how to do YouTube, if you're trying to learn how to eat well, if you're trying to learn how to... Anyways, you know what I'm saying. If you're trying to learn any skill, I found it super important to just take the first hour out of my workday and study something. So that is what I'm doing. Coconut oil is on the body right now. Been doing coconut oil all over the body because I'm in the sun more. So if you didn't know, coconut oil does protect the skin from sun damage if you're out in the sun for too long. So lather up in coconut oil. What I do is I do coconut oil, vitamin E oil, and then I do the essential oils, frankincense and bergamot, and that is it. You smell like an absolute beast. And also on top of that, you're putting natural products on your body, things you can eat. And if you are wondering, these are the 2 bad boys that I use. These are the 2 scents. They smell insane. And then just a classic coconut oil. This is not the one that I would go for typically, but it's the one that I have right now. Let's get into the studies. All right, so we are done with our work block, which means I'm gonna cook some food. Fasting till 12 p.m. every single day. Just turned 12 p.m. I'm gonna make a clean meal. I'm someone who only eats single ingredient foods. I don't get foods with over 5 ingredients in them. I stick to how nature intended to make our food. And that is how I eat, that is how I feel my best. I'm gonna show you a classic meal, what I get into. It's all about eating clean, all about eating right. The rest will follow. Your health is your most important asset to invest in. So before I even have a meal, I just crushed a whole thing of spring water. So a big old Mountain Valley. I put electrolytes in there and then I also put green tea in there as well. Not heated up, just to add a little bit of extra benefits with the green tea, the electrolytes. It's good to have. Also, you don't break your fast with those kind of things. So I'll show you what I whip up. Let's get to it. And there we have it. We got 6 pasture-raised organic eggs, extra virgin olive oil, sardines, and then avocado pudding. That is cacao, avocado, dates, apples. There's also an orange in there, maple syrup, salt, the whole 9. So that meal is exactly how I break the fast. Gonna dive into that, but it's all single ingredient, simple foods, very clean, very healthy. Eating like a human should eat. Not all this garbage processed food. Getting as close to nature as possible. And this is how we do it. Very simple. So I'm gonna dive in. I'll see you in a bit. It is extremely important, remember this, to eat outside as much as you can. Get outside in the sun, even if it's not sunny. Just get outside, get your feet in the grass if possible, eating your food. That's gonna lower inflammation. It's gonna help you get into that rest and digest state, which in turn will help you digest your food better, and also getting that natural light. That's how we're supposed to be eating in the first place. We're just very used to eating under blue light, eating in harsh conditions. So take this as a reminder. Might be a little bro sciencey, but I love eating outside. Makes me feel zen and relaxed. That being said, gonna go inside, work a little bit, then take another break, probably get some movement in. Just been banging out some work. Now it is time to get outside, hit a workout. So I feel like a lot of people can find it difficult to find ways to get movement if you work at a desk most of your days. So I've struggled with that until maybe a couple months ago. Then I started to really tap into how I can start moving my body throughout the workday. And it's easier, of course, if you are working from home, but that is a lot of jobs nowadays. So what I'll do is while I'm working, every hour I take sun breaks. And that's me going outside, moving my body, doing push-ups, 10 to 20 push-ups, just getting sunlight, getting natural light. That'll keep your circadian rhythm in check, and it just makes your sleep more effective and more rejuvenating. So if you are staying inside all day looking at a computer screen, that's gonna be detrimental for your health in the long run. I'm all about stacking things, and that works great for me. It's just stacking those different health habits. That being said, I'm gonna get outside, do a little workout in the sun, do some myofascial release, which is amazing for the body. So I'm gonna close this bad boy up for a little bit and get to it. I'm pretty much just using this lacrosse ball, doing myofascial release. And what that does, it hydrates the body, gets areas lubricated that are otherwise dry. So that being said, I'm gonna continue with it, but I'll tell you what, makes you feel incredible, fixes up the posture. It's a great way to break up the day, especially getting in the sun. Like I said, take these sun breaks, you will feel fired up to work. Just getting after it today. So, let's keep it going. Movement is done, wrapped it up with a breathwork session. Before that, did a little band workout. So I use these guys. The best form of working out, or one of the best, is using bands outside in the sun. Gonna get inside, cook some food, then it's back to work. All right, before dinner, before I even start with high protein, I always do sauerkraut and carrots. Sets your gut up for success. Gets you feeling right. Just remember, your gut is your second brain. You have to put the best quality foods in your body because that will affect your thoughts. Therefore, it'll affect how you perceive life and how you live life. Always treat it right. Get those carrots in and sauerkraut. All right, and the last step of dinner, we're doing a clean one. Very little on the carbs besides from this bad boy. Right here, honey. It's my go-to. So we're doing grass-fed beef, 100%. Look for that always. And then an avocado to lower that inflammation you're getting from the red meat. So this is how you feel incredible. It has been just a typical day in the life. There has been nothing special going on, but it's that routine that leads to greatness. That being said, I'm just getting some work done on the standing desk. Then it's a nightly routine. I shaved, I had to take the beard off, just for now, but you know what time it is. We were throwing these bad boys on in a little bit. Blue light blockers every night, helps me sleep like a rock. And then on top of that, mouth tape. Also, I've tried out a bunch of mouth tapes and there's no specific brand I go with or no specific sponsorship that I have or anything like that. But I have found my favorite one so far. This is the brand. So it's on Amazon. You can just buy it right off of there. It's called Shh Tape. Like I said, no sponsorship, nothing. I don't even know the founder of it, but I will say I'm always gonna tell you if I find a good product. This one's doing the job right now. So the other ones I've tried are just not that great. That being said, that was a day in the life. Every week I'm coming at you, 2 videos per week, documenting the journey, learning through my experiences, maybe teaching you a little bit along the way. That being said, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you as always. And other than that, I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep crushing it. Keep living outside that comfort zone and make sure you get some good sleep. That was so corny. I'll see you in the next video.